On the eastern fringe of the Cascade Mountains in Washington State lies the Okanagan-Wenatchee National Forest. Playing host to some of the most dangerous and gorgeous single track in the country, these are destination trails for locals and out-of-state riders alike. The head-on Viking and I set out to tackle 35 miles of the legendary Devil's Backbone, climbing to 6,700 feet in elevation and traversing some of the most sphincter-puckering ridgelines we'd ever attempted. With no way off the mountain but forward, where one false move might result in a trip home in a medevac chopper, or much worse, needless to say, this is not a place for beginners or the faint of heart. Without a doubt, this is my new favorite place to ride. Right guys, this is the second half of our 35-mile loop out at Devil's Backbone in central Washington. If you missed the first half of this video series, go check it out on our YouTube channel or click the link at the end of this video. You won't be disappointed. It was some of the sketchiest cliffside riding we'd ever done and some of the most gorgeous views. So go take a look. Wow. Holy shit, you guys. This is so cool. Well, this is the expert only line. There's a beginner, intermediate, and expert. And it's the longest one too, so we figured since we're not going to get to ride tomorrow, we take the long way around. The thing I'm trying to do more of today is look ahead of me instead of right down in front, which is why I keep banging my feet on rocks probably, because I'm not looking for them.
Got something knocking around.
Gotta do some bike maintenance here. Darren CR. Look at those rocks. That is cool. Yeah, sorry. I saw a squirrel. Squirrel!
Always make sure to torque your bolts, fellas. That could have been a catastrophic failure.
All right. Fixed Darren's bike, took a little breather. Back on the trail, the clutch spring was backing out, banging against the case. That could have been a really, really bad scenario if this bike blew up out here. Luckily, he knows what he's doing when it comes to taking care of that thing and caught it early. Right. Whew. God damn. Log sticking out over that one. Looks like a beginner trail here. Best thing about this place is that it's a good mix. Like you're on some diamonds, some expert terrain for a stint, you know, 3 miles. Then you get on this stuff and you get to relax, open her up, take a breath, and then you get back on the hard stuff. And
been, you know, I really like that juxtaposition in the terrain. You know, it's technical terrain's great, but I don't want to ride 30 miles of it. You know, I'm not Graham Jarvis, but I do like to push myself. Oh, it's narrow. Real narrow. Well, I might break this into 2 videos. There's a lot of really cool terrain out here to show you guys. And I don't think one 10-minute video is going to do it justice, but we'll see. It's all ridgeline, it's all hairy, it's all super dangerous, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I know I say this a lot, but every place I say this, but I think these are the best views I've seen. One thing, my arms and hands feel good so far. I think my arms are gonna be pretty sore tomorrow though. A lot of the standing rocky, bouncing around definitely wears them out. Head on, almost got another head on. You all right, buddy? You were the goddamn king of head-ons, Darren.
Nice job stepping off.
Well, that was almost head-on number 4 for Darren. Luckily, the guy's the size of a school bus, so, you know, he always ends up okay.
Inside the mountain, I see fire burning the trees, and I see fire.
I mean, you just pop a corner and look at this. Just gorgeousness. Oh my God. Wow. Just wow. This place is so freaking stellar. I mean, you go from those gnarly ridgeline trails to these fast and flowy ridgeline trails to fun, fast woods trails to gnarly woods. It's just really cool diversity of terrain here. Absolutely love it. Whew. Slam that. Tap that back brake, break the wheel free. Go straight around. We rode a section of Devil's Backbone. I'll try to find it and show it to you guys in the video. And we broke off of it because it turned into a green circle, and so we wanted to take the expert terrain. I'll definitely be showing you that if you haven't seen it already. It is really awesome. I mean, it's the kind of expert terrain that is really fun to ride because it's absolutely doable. It's just a matter of how well you do it. You know, you can slog through it and it'll be brutal, or if you're riding well and you're using good technique, it's not that bad, and boy, you feel good when you make it through. Really overgrown. See that one coming. When it gets this overgrown, I get worried that the trail hasn't been maintained. You're gonna come to some washout or something you can't get past. Jesus Christ. Fuck this. Well, that sucks. That's why you don't ride alone at places like this. You know, I didn't get hurt, I just fell off the trail, but getting my bike up out of there, I don't know how I would have done it by myself. That would have been a real feat of strength. Probably would have gave myself a goddamn hernia. 2 people, easy as pie. I really should put some lowering linkage or something on this bike. As funny as it is, when I drop this thing, it ain't good for the bike. And I drop it a lot just because it's so damn tall. I don't realize if there's a hole to my right or left. It really got me worried how overgrown this shit is. I think they would mark trail closed or something. Yeah, this trail's dog shit. Oh, instant death on the left. Hey Rick, I used that rear brake finally. Woo! Oh, it almost went off. Oh my God. I must have dropped this thing on like 6 different switchbacks today. Really, really pretty in here.